Hello crypto world, today I'm going to show you how to long or short Bitcoin using leverage trading on the ByBit exchange. And I'll show you how to put it in a market order, a limit order and a stop loss to prevent you from losing more Bitcoin than necessary. So stay and watch this video and let's make some coins. So, the first thing you gonna do is head down to the link below and register. It's just an email and one confirmation code. You are done in less than 5 minutes.
And once you've signed up, you will be brought to this page. So I'll take you through everything just to get familiar where everything is quickly, and then I'll jump on in and show you guys how to put in an order. So the first thing you're going to want to do is head over to assets here. And you're going to want to deposit your Bitcoin. So you click over here and hit deposit, and there you go. So once your Bitcoin has been confirmed and into your account, you can now start trading. So I've put in just a small amount, just a 0.016, just to show you guys on how to do this. So first thing you're going to want to do is get familiar with everything. So you got your order book, you got your recent trades. Down here is where your positions will be showing, where my mouse is, and then of course your charts. Over here you have your timestamps. So you have to click on the minute to get all the minutes, the hour to get all your hours, your day, your weeks, and your months. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys on how to set an order and start trading. The first thing though is leverage, and I'm sure most of you already understand what leverage trading is all about, but for those who don't, I'm just going to quickly explain what it is. So if you deposit one Bitcoin, so if you deposit one whole Bitcoin and you decide to trade at times 10 leverage, so if you put this bar up to times 10 leverage, and you use 100% of your available balance, then that means with one whole Bitcoin, ByBit will add an additional 9 Bitcoin to your order value. So that means you are now able to trade with 10 whole Bitcoin just from your initial one. But there is a liquidation factor. So for example, if you were to long your one Bitcoin at times 10 leverage, so 10 Bitcoin, if your long goes up 1%, you will actually be up 10%. But if it goes down 1%, you will be losing 10%. And if it keeps on going down until it hits your liquidation price, you will lose your whole trade. So if you went in with your whole one Bitcoin and it went all the way down to your liquidation price, you will lose that whole Bitcoin. Okay? But if it goes up from your position, then you will be gaining times 10 every 1%. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys on how to put your order in now. So right off the bat, to understand the difference between a market and a limit order is, a limit order is you can place on where you want your order to be filled. So if I knew that this was going to come down all the way to $9,220, and I knew this wick was going to come and touch that, but maybe wick right back up again, I can set a limit order for it to be placed right there. So when Bitcoin does fall, and I'm hoping it will come back up and not continue to fall, I can put in a long order at $9,220, hoping that it will just bounce from there and I can be filled and be making profits. Now, you can also put in a short down there, thinking that it's going to, if it does hit there, and say it's a resistant line, and you want to make sure you caught the rest of the short in the drop, you can also put a limit sell in short order there as well, and catch it, just in case. And market is just buying in at the current price. So the current price is $9,285. So if you were in a hurry, or if you saw a big move and you thought it was going to continue to go, you would use market to get filled right away, automatically. It does cost more of a fee though, so I recommend trying to stay on limit and get used and familiar with trading on limit, because it will save you a lot more fees in the end and your profits will be much greater. So now I'm going to show you guys placing an order. So I'm at times 10 leverage, I'm going to keep it at limit, and I'm going to use 75% of my available funds. So that brings it to, I'm only using 0.15, and it will act like 0.11. So I'm going to place my order and hit long. I believe it's going to go up from here, so I'm going to long it. And I've been filled because my limit order was right at the same market of what the price is currently. So I got filled, and now I am in, guys. I'm now trading Bitcoin. And whether this goes up or down, that is in the market, but hopefully from here on out it goes up and I can make. So down here is your position. So you got your contracts, you got your value, you got your price, you got your liquidation price, which make sure to look at and to know where you could get stomped out. So you know where to put your stop loss and stuff like that, which I'm going to get to very soon. And then you got your position. So here is where you can close your market, so your position, so you can close all of your profits if you're making profits, or if you're losing money, whatever. Same with market, it will close you with a fee, but it will get you out automatically right when you're ready. I'm going to show you guys on how to set a stop loss now. So you're going to want to go to your position and down to this little icon right here beside the limit and market. And you're going to want to open this up and you'll see these. And I'll explain to you the take profit and the stop loss right now. So I'm going to take profits at 25%. So if my profits go up 25%, I will be closed and I'll take my profits. And for stop loss, if it goes the opposite direction, I will lose only this much instead of my full position. There are my two lines. There's my take profit line at 25%, and there is my stop loss line at 15%. So if Bitcoin goes up and touches this line, I will be my trade will be done and I'll collect my profits. If it goes down and hits this line, I will be stomped out, but I will still have majority of my trade. Because it didn't go down all the way to $8,481, I will not be liquidated from my whole position. Only a small portion will be gone, and I can still get back in and trade again. So again, to close my position though, and if you guys wanted to take your profits now, then you would just hit limit or market and then just hit confirm, and bam, your profits are back in and you can set another trade now. And of course guys, there is other cryptocurrency you can trade on here. You can also trade with Ether, EOS, and XRP. You just got to go ahead and click on one of those and deposit them, and you can start leverage trading with them as well.